Yes, it is. I mean, it looked down to us this season like the second coming of Jesus Christ himself. No, seriously. At least if you ask anyone in the hardcore fanbase that has grown over the years. It even became the best rated anime in my anime list for a few weeks, right until the FMA fandom went on their typical crusade to keep the title. Now starting off with the opening, certified banger. YOASOBI went all out and made one of the most fitting, well-made songs for an anime. The lyrics alone make it excellent, and the beat just makes it a top tier song. And how could it not be when you realize that the MV alone probably had more money thrown into it than half the anime shows this season. I will be going door to door like a salesman, recommending this song myself.
Hey yo, buy my mixing tape.
The more I hear it, the more I know I won't stop listening to it for a while. And I still haven't. Now, if you haven't seen anything from the anime, please do yourself a favor and leave now. And while the warning's in your head, OSHI no ko starts in a rural town where we meet our first protagonist, superfan Dr. Amamiya. After being judged by some random uncultured NPC, he meets the star of the prologue, Ai, an idol who was on hiatus due to expecting twins. She came to this town to hide from everyone that knew of her and her career. He promised her that he would take care of her while staying in the town and would help her with the delivery of her twins. As the day arrives, he suffers an ill fate, dying to one of the worst things that entertainers produce, a stalker.
Ladies, if you've never dated a gamer before, could you please consider it? I think we make pretty good boyfriends.
After dying, he realizes that he was reborn as her child, while also keeping his memories and some ability to be an adult. I thought that this was a rather dumb take, but apparently being reborn as a star's child is commonly seen in Japan. Unknown to him, the second twin and his sister happened to be none other than the patient he took care of before, and who passed on her superfan spirit to him. They continued to live with Ai until her untimely death at the hands of the same deranged stalker. This scene alone made the wait worth it, and I am pretty sure you are familiar with how raw and real it feels if you have watched the show by now. Seeing it animated definitely gave the fandom the impression they did not want. I mean, someone should start a petition to stop killing top tier girls, man, seriously. So if you sign right here, thank you, appreciate your contribution.
Sign my petition, damn it.
As the prologue ends and you're left with the idea of suing the creator for that emotional ride and damage you just had,
You can't keep getting away with it!
we get to the main story. As the setting has been said, not only is it unique by showing the entertainment industry in Japan, but it's also quite hard to find something similar that works as well as this. This by itself is captivating enough, even when most of us have never even had the idea or have been looking to engage in or know about the topic. Giving us a glimpse of what it is to be in the shoes of an entertainer, how much hard work must be put in and how much connections are valued, simply make OSHI no ko special. And it just gets even better. Continuing with the dark theme in the background, behind what you always get to see, almost like you get to perceive two different sides while watching the show. On one hand, you get to see some of the most beautiful people in a single show. I mean, like, come on. It's rare for entertainers to look, well, not beautiful or handsome. They are all actors, dancers, singers, and even YouTubers get involved. But I know why we're all really here. And that is to see the man of the hour himself, number one in my heart and yours, Piayon. You can't tell me that this man did not steal your heart with that physique, that workout he did. It is what everyone in this world should aspire to look like and be like. I really can't wait to see what people green screen this part into. And while moments like this happen often, you can't forget the other side of the show. We all know how social media brings narratives, but now multiply it times 10 and you start getting how it affects them. The pressure it creates and the views of the fans can propel you to either having a successful career or ending it in a minute. And that's just how it goes.
I'm gonna cry.
Which is how we even got the story in the first place. Now I mentioned characters, and well, you can't help but fall in love with them. All it takes is one look into their galaxy eyes. I mean, they got me feeling like Tom with the hot eyes popping out, man. First, of course, Ai herself. Even though we only get one movie with her, there was plenty of worthwhile moments, seeing her double personality and finding real happiness in her life. Next, we get her daughter, Ruby, who is basically a carbon copy of Ai. Super cheerful, friendly, bold. Nothing beats her when it comes to her spirit and trying to become a first-class idol. On the other hand, we have the complete opposite in Aqua, who is always alone with his depressive personality. Unlike his sister, he is only in the industry for one reason: revenge. Then we get to Kana, the genius. I mean, her emotions are everywhere and happens to be one of the personalities that's suffering from fan backlash and connections in this industry. She's the realest of the group, always tries to think logically for her sake, and then just goes on with her life. She can also give us some of the best reactions around. I mean, take a look. More characters get introduced, but it wouldn't be any fun if I just spoiled the whole show. And while you might think that she is the best girl, or her, or even her, this is the best girl. I will be taking no questions. There's plenty of things that you can spend time talking about, but that will make for an otherwise lengthy video of the anime. All you should know is that if there's one anime you should watch this season, it is this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
何が心配してきたですか。誰よりもエンジョイして